Hello everybody, thank you for joining me for another weekly reading. This is our weekly reading for October 10th to the 16th, 2016. And this week I'm going to be using a deck that I've never used in a reading on my channel before. It is the Cook's Tarot. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. It's very colorful, very vibrant, very lively, and I hope you enjoy. So let's get started. So the three cards that I drew for our weekly read this week are the Two of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So I'm going to talk about all these cards individually, and when I talk about the reversals, I'm going to show you the cards in the upright. I will always do this so that you can see the card clearly, but I will talk about the reversed energy as well. So let's get started. So our first card is the Two of Swords in reverse, and if you look at this card, we can see a lady chef who looks like she's sitting on a balcony of some kind, and she's preparing a dish. There's a fish, and it looks like an apple on the table in front of her, two knives. There are two boats in the background going in opposite directions. There's a crescent moon in the background as well. And as we can see, she is covering her eyes and her heart with her hands. So to me, what this suggests is she is really going inward, and she is relying not only on her head, she has her hand over her forehead there, or her third eye even. She's relying not only on her intellect, but also on her heart, because she has her hand over her chest. So to me, this is suggesting she sees the importance of using both of these qualities within herself as a way to make a decision. The Two of Swords is about making a decision, about making a choice. And as we see with the two boats in this card as well, one is going in an upward direction and the other one is going in a downward direction. So it's like you're at a fork in the road. You have to choose between going in which direction you want to go in. And this is what she's in the process of doing right now. Also in the background with the crescent moon there, it kind of suggests that lunar, kind of mysterious, unknown energy, not having all the facts, not everything being completely clear, just kind of being at that point where you're not quite sure what to do. So this is what she is doing. She is sitting at this table. She is making a decision about what she wants to do next. Now with the card in the reverse, what this is suggesting to me is an inability to do this. It's like, that you're at a point where you need to make a decision, but you just can't do it for whatever reason. Maybe you are too distracted by things going on around you. Maybe you're distracted by emotional issues, worries, stresses, whatever. You just cannot concentrate. So what this is telling me is there is a decision that needs to be made, but you are unable to do so. I think you realize the importance of this, but you are just not at a place right now where you feel like you can really concentrate on focus on making that decision. Either you are unable to focus and concentrate on making a decision, or you are extremely conflicted about which decision to make. It's like you're at a stalemate. You have these incredibly strong feelings or thoughts about each way to go, and you are just kind of stuck. You don't know what to do. You are confused. You feel blocked. You don't know what to do. Our next card is the Ace of Cups, and I think it's important to note that it's the only upright card in the spread. And the Ace of Cups is an amazing, beautiful card. It's all about a new beginning, a new opportunity that has come in that is offering you great emotional fulfillment. So I think what may be going on here, I'm going to sum up at the end, but I think something either may occur this week or something has already occurred where you sense there's this new opportunity or a new beginning on the horizon for a way of feeling really, really contented and emotionally fulfilled. And you may be conflicted about this because it's going to affect people in your life, people around you. So this may be why that Two of Swords is in the reverse. This card is it's just got such a beautiful energy about it. We can see a bird in the background that's flying with this. There's water flowing out of the cup in the background, and the bird has the water in its mouth. The teapot is so cute. It's got the hearts all over it, and she's pouring water from this cup that's come from this cup into a teacup that also has hearts on it. It's like there's this beautiful flow going on, this beautiful energy that is just rushing through you. And I think this is telling you that either, like I said, something is going to occur this week where you kind of get the realization like, wow, I could have a whole new start here. This is like a great opportunity, a great beginning for me. But I think it's kind of being marred perhaps by this other stuff that's going on, other concerns that you may have, how this is going to affect other people in your life. But anyway, at any rate, this is beautiful energy, new opportunity, new beginning, great emotional fulfillment, great possibilities here. Our final card is the Queen of Cups in the reverse. And as you can see by looking at the upright version of this card, we see a woman who looks very much at ease, very contented, very relaxed, very serene. She is sitting at a table. She's leaning her head on her hand. She's just chilling out. She has a glass of wine in front of her. There are shells around her, which symbolize the element of water, which are the cups. The cups are represented by the element of water, and we can see water in the background as well, these waves kind of crashing on the shore behind her. So this is a woman who is extremely, extremely contented, somebody who's just in flow with life, with her emotions. She's very stable emotionally. She's very grounded. And she is a nurturer. She loves to love the people in her life, and she loves to receive love. She gives and receives love very, very easily and freely. This is her nature. She's all about love. Love gives her energy, and she loves giving that energy to other people in her life. And as you can see, she's also got a little smile on her face. She's looking very contented, very happy. This is a happy, contented, relaxed, at ease woman who is perfectly in flow with her life. With the card in the reverse, however, this to me indicates somebody who is going through a difficult emotional time. There's an emotional crisis going on where this person is normally very happy and contented and stable. There's something going on that is causing a lot of disruption, that is causing a lot of emotional chaos. Some kind of crisis, some kind of distress is going on. And I think this is related to that Two of Swords reversed energy where it's like, you have to make a choice. It's a difficult choice. It's a choice that's got you very conflicted, and this is affecting you emotionally. So I think that's why this card is in the reverse this week. Something is happening in our lives. Something comes in that makes us feel very conflicted. And this is what is represented by this card. So to sum up, what I am seeing here is that something is going to occur this week, or something has already occurred, where we sense there is great emotional opportunity here. There is a new beginning being offered. There is a new opportunity coming in. Could be a relationship, could be a job, could be anything. Anything that makes you feel happy, anything that you know is going to kind of answer your prayers, or something you've been waiting for, something you've been hoping for has finally come in, and you're feeling elated, you're feeling very happy about it. However, with these other two cards in the reverse on either side of it, what it's telling me is it's also causing emotional distress. So what could cause emotional distress from a great opportunity or a great choice coming in? I think you're worrying about the effect it's going to have on other people if you go with this. If you pursue this, I think you may be feeling some kind of guilt, or some kind of, you're feeling it's going to have a negative effect on people in your life. And this is what is kind of sullying it for you. Okay. Actually, my first thought when I saw this is that some of you may have been unhappy in a relationship for a very long time, and you've met somebody new and you want to pursue this relationship. You want to break up with your current partner and pursue this new relationship. And that could be what is causing this difficult choice and what is making you feel emotionally distressed or conflicted or whatever. That was my first thought when I saw this. So this is a general reading. It's not going to apply to every one of you. But for those of you that this is resonating with, I think these cards are reflecting that dilemma that you're in right now. If this is not related to a relationship, if this is not relationship related, then this could be just simply a choice that, again, you sense is going to bring you great emotional fulfillment, but it is going to in some way negatively impact either one person or several people in your life. And this is what is holding you up. This is what is kind of ruining this for you, okay? So what I'm going to say to you is that you are perfectly entitled to be happy. This is your right as a human being, okay? If it makes other people unhappy as a result, that is not your fault. It all depends on the way you handle it, okay? If my first scenario is correct, like you've been in a relationship that you've been thinking about breaking up with this person for a while, but you've kind of just not said anything, or you've kept silent about it, and now you've met this other person, or maybe you just want to just go off on your own. Okay, maybe you're just sensing you'd be much happier on your own. It doesn't have to be that you met somebody else. It's just that you want to start something new, and there's a new beginning available to you here, and you're holding back on it. You are conflicted about it because you're afraid of the effect on the other person. You don't want to hurt this other person, okay? And nobody wants to hurt people. Nobody wants to deal with difficult conversations, difficult choices. But when it comes down to it, this is your life, and you have the complete and total right to do what you want and be happy. Because it may hurt somebody, or somebody else may be negatively affected by it temporarily, that's not your fault. There's no reason to feel guilt or shame about it. If you handle it kindly, if you handle it in a mature way, in the best way possible, that's all that you can do. You know, if you've been unhappy in a relationship for a very long time, you're just continuing to suffer by staying in it, right? And so if this is what you're going through, I am just going to give you the encouragement and the reassurance that you are not a bad person for wanting this. You are not a bad person for wanting to pursue something that makes you happy. Everybody is in charge of their own decisions in their own life, okay? So that's really kind of the feeling I'm getting from this. Again, it doesn't have to be relationship related. It can be anything. It could be moving to a different city and leaving your family and knowing your family are going to be upset and they're not going to want you to leave. And so you're holding off on making that decision because you don't want other people to feel bad. It's anything, any emotional opportunity that has come in that you want to pursue that is kind of, you're holding back on it because of you're afraid of the effect on other people. That's really what I'm getting from this. And that's why you're confused. You are stalemated as far as the decision is concerned. You're in emotional turmoil. You're in emotional crisis. You may be going through a difficult time. Happiness is the key here. You are perfectly entitled to be happy. It's your right as a human being. And if other people in your life are going to try to make you feel bad about wanting to pursue what's best for you, then there is something wrong there. There's something toxic there. Anybody reasonable would be able to understand that this is your right to do. Okay, so as long as you handle everything kindly as possible, maturely as possible, then there is no conflict here. Okay. So again, this is not going to apply to everybody. It looks like a pretty specific reading, but for those of you that this resonates with, just take what I said, think about it, and I hope if you're going through any emotional upset that it lifts soon and you feel able to make your decision, whichever decision you go with a clear mind, clear conscience, clear heart. Happiness is yours. It's there for you. It's just a matter of making the decision. Okay, thanks for tuning in, guys. I will see you next week. Have a wonderful week. Bye for now.